to the game.
Real my circle, you can't fit. Don't too many be on some anti. I told her pull up, she asked me do I. Right now I'm fresh as hell, somebody take a flip. Pretty, back to back to back. Gang, back to back to back. Trailing me, back to back to back. Back to 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 back. Back like Rose and Matt Black, my Rover, cha-cha, gon' show you, cha-cha, gon' back to back like Rose and Matt Black, my Rover, cha-cha, gon' show you, cha-cha, gon' they gon' heat me up, I've been trying to keep it cool, these little, they tried to start up, too late, my finger was already on it, call me Shovel Man, she like the way I pull up and I, the 100 times they ask, I be like, I ain't never, all that beating around the bush, homie, said with your chest, got a lot of dog on me, know you probably smell it, like my name, Jody, pull up in the vet, go and check the news, Brody, heard somebody stress, in your feelings by the, better get a grill, tired of getting taxed for that, take a trip, I got right here for show, I make everybody dip, went to visit Granny, she say, what's that poking out your heel, I told Brody walk behind so he can catch me if I slip, she begging me to take a sip. First you load it up, then you empty out.
EA Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
With a winter chill gripping much of the nation, no such worries today here in the Sunshine State at Everbank Stadium in Jacksonville. Tonight we begin the final stretch. Week 16 starts here as it'll be the New York Giants taking on the Jacksonville Jaguars. On the visitor sideline, Giants head coach Brian Dable. These guys are playing extremely well, 8-2 over their last 10. Then on the other side, you've got Jaguars head. The Giants offense winners of 4 in a row now as they get going here. And the focal point of the offense, as it's been all year, is this man at running back. Boy, he's been great. His team will be in the playoffs come January. Now it's all about staying sharp, staying healthy.
And that second part, much more important than the first. Stay healthy, main priority. You can stay sharp in practice.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. Down the sideline he goes. Touchdown, Giants. A big play there. 60 yards. And the Giants will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. Boy, Charles, this offense is just so explosive. They lead the league in scoring, and another example of just how good they are right there on that play.
Yeah, we often overstate about how explosive teams are, but this team is truly a threat to score on every snap, especially on the first few plays of any series. And a big strike like that only adds to their reputation.
So the Giants getting the football back here for their second drive. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Let's go. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he's taken down, but able to get this up to the 20-yard line. And he continues to have success running the ball here in the first half as he's already closing in on 100 yards for the game. previous play a big help, as now they'll have it 1st and 10 up at the 20. Throwing his dart. So no gain on the play, and that's going to bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 20-yard line.
To throw now, Dart. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. So the completion good for 7 there. And it's 3rd and 4 now. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. Now Dart. Now they go screen. It's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 17 yards and a Giant 1st down.
And the Giants 1st down.
Solid catch there for a man who's been so brilliant this year. Worth pointing out, as we were talking about earlier, there has never in the 60-year history of the award been a pass catcher, tight end, or wide receiver that has taken home the MVP trophy.
And the best receivers I've talked with, they know that stat, and it drives them crazy because they understand that without a quarterback, they don't make the plays that they make. They also don't feel like they get enough credit for bailing out some of the throws the quarterbacks make.
Absolutely. Takes 2 to tango. 81 yards rushing now for the NFL leader coming into this ballgame. The Giants are 12-2 now on the year. They've been playing their best football of the year, winners of 4 in a row.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Throwing, Dart. And that's off the mark, incomplete. You look at this Jaguar defense. They're a top 5 unit right now against the pass in the league. In fact, they sit at number 5.
Yeah, this has been a good defense, but they're going to have to really prove it in this one because, guess what? They're facing the number 1 passing offense in the NFL. It's definitely a prove-it day for them.
1st down, New York.
Here's Dart. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Another good completion on the drive as the Giants have a 1st down. Sensational he was last week, over 200 yards, and the simple quote that we saw this week was, keep him in front of us. They're going to have to do that.
And when they say that, it means tackling him after the catch, because once he makes the catch, you may catch it in front, but if you don't tackle him, he's behind you at that point, and that's how he racks up the big yardage.
Well, hang on now. We're going to pause here. We've got an injured player. But not what you want to see this late in the season. Medical staff is going to check on him, and we'll step aside for a moment.
Go, 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 shorty. It's your birthday. We gon' party like it's your birthday. We gon' sip like it's your birthday. And you know we don't give a cause that's your birthday. You'll find me in the club. I'm in the habit.
EA.
So here are the Giants ready to start their initial drive of the game. And a glance here at their shifty mobile signal caller.
We're seeing it more and more in this league, how teams love to have athletes back there taking the snaps, guys who can throw it and move around and get yardage with their legs if needed. He's one of the best examples that we see out there right now. He can throw for hundreds of yards one week and then run for 100 plus the next. He adds an extra dimension that really confounds defenses when he puts it all together.
The game's first play produces 6 yards, brings up second down. These are his numbers from last week's contest. A boatload of carries, 130 in the yardage department, and a touchdown, 2.
Well, obviously, he didn't have a great deal of time between games, having to turn around on a short week and get ready for Thursday night football. But he said in pregame he was feeling pretty good and felt more recovered from last week's contest than he would have expected. Didn't seem to think this short week was going to affect him much as he chases a big performance here in prime time.
And he will have a Giants first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And great blocking downfield as he's got this almost to the 35-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. And he'll be taken down at the 34. Tackle made by Devin Lloyd, the linebacker. From the 34-yard line, here's second down and 8. From the gun, they'll try to run it. They find some open field here. And just good downhill running there as he'll take this to the 15-yard line. 54 yards rushing for him now as he has gotten the night off to a hot start. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. Yeah, boy, the strength on display there as he rumbles through tacklers for a gain of about 8. First down marker at the 5. It's 2nd and goal. Hands it off out of the gun. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. A 5-yard gain, and now they're set up 1st and goal. To throw is Dart. And that is caught. He's got it for a Giant touchdown. A great effort there. There to make the grab. And the Giants put the night's first points on the board as they take the early lead. So the Giants getting the football back here for their second drive. As mentioned, this one of the hottest teams in the NFL, riding that winning streak into this one, but now playing here on Thursday night. Do you think that this helps or hurts their momentum?
Well, ordinarily, I'd say it hurts the momentum because now you get that short week. But when a team's playing as well as they are, it actually allows them to down focus and only worry about themselves and less about their opponent. So when you're playing well, you just worry about the things you're doing well and let the opponent deal with that.
They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
First down, Giants.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 32-yard line.
Dart. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Haynes. Charles, Thursday night game. I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So as you said, you shrink the playbook, pick out the plays that work best for you. You know what else you're looking for? Who are the freshest guys coming off the last game to play on a Thursday night? Guys have a little extra pep in their step. You go to them early and often.
Back to throw now on 1st down. Calling a gain of 6 on the play, and it's 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the Jaguars' 39-yard line.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4. He'll look to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Able to get what they need to keep the drive going with a 6-yard pickup on 3rd down. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. He's into space past the 25. And he'll finally be taken down at the 18. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Here's 2nd and 10. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And the Giants are going to have a 1st and goal as he's able to take this inside the 10 to the 8.
1st and goal, New York.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal. And here's a handoff out of the gun. And he gets it a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. Back to throw. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. A great play there with his 2nd touchdown of this opening quarter as his guys are able to extend their lead. Well, Charles, he's still a young signal caller in this league, 2nd year in the NFL. But I don't know if last year as a rookie if he would have worked through his progressions like he did on that touchdown pass.
I think you're right about that. We're seeing him grow up right in front of our eyes because when he went to his primary read, he recognized that they were all over that, so he continued to...
Giants offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. And he's been a tough man to stop in this 1st half. He's putting up some big numbers already, and we have yet to reach halftime. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. Now he's able to break through 1 tackle, but it slowed him down enough that he could only manage getting back to the line of scrimmage. Now a 2nd and 10. Play fake, and here's Dart. Throwing into traffic there, and that's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And gets by him, and now a little daylight. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line, tackled there. And his big night continues on that last run. The yardage there going to move him over 100 yards now for the ball game. So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 right at the 40. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. That's some good hard running there as he'll push his way forward for about 5. And from the 34, here's 2nd and 4. They'll set up a throw. Wide open receiver, complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 19. It's a pickup of 15 and a fresh set of downs.
What a drive this has been, just chewing up the yardage. And here's one of their best plays yet as they finally get down into the red zone and look to finish this off with 6.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Defensively, celebration time because they finally forced an incompletion. He was perfect throwing the ball to that point.
Yeah, but from his viewpoint, they didn't force the incompletion. He just missed. That's how hot he is right now, and that's how he wants to continue to throw the ball.
That'll bring up 4th down. They wind up getting 8 yards, but they needed more than that. Of course, he's coming off that NFC Offensive Player of the Week performance. 2 scores in that game a week ago.
And how did he get them? Speed is one thing, but how about the niftiness in his route running, able to cross people?
Set to go again as we look at the back heading onto the field again. He's already cruised past the 100-yard mark. We haven't even gone away for halftime yet.
He might not want halftime. All right, why cool off?
Keep everybody here.
Let's stay out on the field and keep going. But all that being said, everything is really working well for them. The play calling's been excellent. The blocking's been terrific. And obviously his vision and legs have herded him to this big number so far. We could be seeing something really special here.
And we'll see how much they give him the ball here. Up at the 29 now, they'll head to the line. 2nd and a yard. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 131 yards for him on the ground so far tonight as he has been terrific in this first half. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he's going to take this across midfield into Jacksonville territory. From just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd down and 3. Off the bootleg, it's Dart. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down. They're going to look to throw. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. Still staying on his feet. Are you serious? Nice 3rd down conversion and even 20 yards.
Well, partner, they've used him quite well out of the backfield in this one. And here's another nice example. They set up the screen, and he's able to pick his way downfield for a nice gain there.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
He's had success on this drive, but not on this play.
Finally, they bowed up defensively. I think they were determined not to let him take it pretty much all the way down the field.
Yeah, it looks like they handled their run responsibilities correctly this time. What we call them run fits, everyone was in the right place.
Out of the gun, here's Dart. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Here's a give up the middle. He finds some way to turn this into positive yardage as he struggles forward for a pickup of about 2. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. So as they talk it over, we step aside. A quick throw, but incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. And he'll be tackled after a gain of 4. Still 3 yards short. 4th down.
The key to any screenplay is all in the deception. That means everyone on the offensive side of the ball, but someone gave it up because that one wasn't very well concealed. And the defense able to rally to it and hold it for just a short gain.
And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. A great effort there. On his way to a monster game, 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Giants take the chance on 4th and goal, and it pays off with 6. At the running back, the man out of the backfield as he gears up to go again. Might he be on his way to a record-setting performance here, Charles? Second quarter, and the yardage number already ridiculous.
And they always talk about just focusing on the next play, but sometimes it's okay to dream big because
I'm focusing on the fourth quarter already.
Listen, I don't blame you, though, because we could be witnessing some type of history here, and it's being done by him. And, of course, the big guys up front who are creating the holes for him to run through.
Yeah, they've all been good so far. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Well, hang on here a second. Looks like a Jaguar in some obvious discomfort from that last play. Always unfortunate to see an injury, especially this close to the end of the regular season. We'll step aside. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. A nice little screen. They get 6 on first down. Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half. But they'll throw again. Dart. And that is incomplete.
I think he's a little trigger happy right there, and it turned into an ill-advised throw into their zone.
Well, we know he has confidence. He'll throw it any place, anytime, anywhere. That time it fell incomplete. He's got his running back out of the backfield. The Giants going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Throwing from the gun here, Dart. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Giants.
Check. 18 Cardinal.
Back to throw again. To the right side and intercepted. The 20. And he's given his guys a shot for late points as they will take over in range for a field goal or maybe more. We take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And down he'll go at the 25. From the 25, here's second down and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45. So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on 2nd and less than a yard. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's no gain on the play, and they'll remain a few inches shy of a first with 3rd down looming. On 3rd down, they're going to run for it here. And he's got the first down yardage as he brings this up to the 47.
The 47-yard line. A gain of 3 on the play. First down.
From the gun, he'll hand this off. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. From just shy of midfield, here's a 2nd and 8. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. Now following the completion, we're going to get a stoppage here for an injury. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And a pretty good run there as he gets 7 down to the 33. Here's a 2nd and 3 now from the 33.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play.
On 3rd down, they're going to run for it here. And he's able to work his way down inside the red zone to the 19-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20.
First down, New York.
Play action now. Dart, right side. There's Likely with it. So give him 2 yards there on the completion. And that'll bring up 2nd down. One back in the backfield. He'll get the carry. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. And that'll move him a little closer as he takes it from the 7 down to the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal from inside the 5. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. 3rd and goal now, mere inches from pay dirt. They'll try to run this one in. And he is in. Touchdown, Giants. A touchdown run there from a yard out. And the Giants are able to stretch out their lead. Brian Dable dialing up a play call here as they will go for 2. They'll try and run it up the middle. And he got it on the touchdown run, but he won't get in here. He'll be stopped short, and they'll come up empty on the try for 2. There again is the running back as he trots onto the field. He is north of 200 yards. Any time that you can say you're north of 200 yards, you've done something right.
Yeah, you're going to get some big check marks on your grade sheet, and you're going to be in heavy rotation on all the highlight shows, and you might even make a magazine cover or 2.
He's hoping for more, the cherry on top maybe, as this game goes forward. On 2nd down, they'll run it here. And that won't buy him much room. Just a 1-yard gain to the 5. They'd like to avoid punting from their own end zone so they could use something here on 3rd down. From deep in their own territory, they look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free. And it brings up 4th down. Giants offense and their running back getting set to go once more. And as you take a look at the numbers, you have to imagine he was the topic of the halftime talk for this defense. We've got to find a way to slow him down. That's probably what they're saying. But nothing that they have done has worked so far. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play. And that will bring up 2nd down. 4th quarter coming up here on Thursday Night Primetime. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Now 2nd and 3. Back now in Jacksonville. It's the Giants with the football and also the lead as we get set to start quarter number 4. They need 2. Here's 3rd down. Now a handoff looking right. And he will have the Giants 1st down by about a yard as they're able to convert on 3rd and 2.
A 4-yard pickup on the play. And the Giants 1st down.
He'll drop to throw. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. So the completion good for just 3. And it'll be second down.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 39-yard line.
He'll look to throw. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And that'll leave him with a 3rd and 2. And he gets it down to the 48, enough for the first. 228 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on.
Ready? Cowboy 80.
Right back to him on first down. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
2nd and 10 at the 48-yard line.
On 2nd down, he'll try and run the counter. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. They'll need to get this to the 38. That's where the first down marker is here on 3rd. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And he'll get this to the 40, but that's still going to be a few yards short of the first down. New York set to take the field. This game is really flipped on its head. 2 unanswered touchdowns by the other side, and now they take over here with just a very slim 1-score lead.
And we've seen this how many times now? Teams get a big lead, they go into coast mode, and all of a sudden they're scrambling and battling for a win down the stretch. They've got to put something together right here, otherwise they're in danger of doing the old snatching defeat from the jaws of victory.
On 2nd down, they'll run it here. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. And some room to run now. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Last play, they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards.
And that certainly appears to be a critical conversion right there, because not only do they keep the drive going, they take valuable time off the clock as well. They have to feel really good about that last completion.
They'll look to throw here on first down. That's caught left side by Neighbors. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18.
First down, New York.
Liking 18. Go.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he's able to push his way forward somehow for a gain of about 2 yards. 2nd down now. They'll come up on a 2nd and 7 from the 27.
70 Lions.
Hands it off out of the gun. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he will have a Giants first down by about a yard. It's a gain of 5 on 3rd and 4.
And that's how you pick up a first down. Those shoulders went from parallel to square, and then he brought force with him to finish that run. Oh, that's impressive.
And we saw a lot of that a week ago when he got the NFC Offensive Player of the Week award. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he gets it down close to the 10-yard line. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
On the set. Here we go. Here we go. 70 Timberwolves.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. So first and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up.
Ready? 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Ready, right?
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he ran right through one tackle as he fights forward for a gain of 7. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. It's a 1-yard touchdown run. And the Giants add on to their lead, and they are also closing in on a 5th straight victory.
Well, he'd been the workhorse on this drive, and it would have been unfair to bring someone else in to finish the job. So they go back to him again, and he delivers with a touchdown run.
A higher scoring game, Charles, than we typically see in the National Football League, but fun to watch these offenses. They were really
I've been gone for a little too long. I've been waiting on a drummer to kick off a comeback song. I've been waiting in the wings like a dog on a chain. I can feel this fire building up a little while, and when check the wire, sure enough it's live, and try to stop it, but I can't. It's calling my name. 'Cause I'm back in the saddle like some old cowboy who dug his way out of his grave. Pulled up his boots, put his one on his hip, climbed up into a cold
In my circle, you can't fit. Don't too many be on some anti. I told her pull up, she asked me do I. Right now I'm fresh as hell, somebody take a flip. Pretty, back to back. Gang, back to back. Trilling me, back to back. And Matt Black, my Rover, cha-cha, gon' show you, cha-cha, gon' back to back like Rose and Matt Black, my Rover, cha-cha, gon' show you, cha-cha, gon' they gon' heat me up, I been trying to keep it cool with these little, they tried to start it, too late, my finger was already on it, call me Shovel Man, she like the way I pull up and I, the 100 times they ask, I be like, I ain't never, all that beating around the bush, homie said with your chest, got a lot of dog on me, know you probably smell it, like my name, Jody, pull up in the vet, go and check the news, Brody heard somebody stretch, in your feelings by the, better get a grill, tired of getting taxed for that, take a trip, I got right here for show, I make everybody dip, went to visit Granny, she say, what's that poking at your heel, I told Brody walk behind so he can catch me if I slip, she begging me to take a sip, first she drove the boat, then she like a ship, first you load it up, then you empty out the I'm not no button, no wrinkled clothes, it ain't no pressing me. I got on Vinci, LV, no night, but I got that check on me. If I swing this from left to right, gon' have to check on your homie. Lil' brother known for stopping cars, but they be on go for me.
Get a gloves when I'm out, it's bad luck. I just put 10 mil in the pen, it made me feel better. Passing out deep, I'm cold with the my little young man, an M on the road, he a scammer. Drippin' money, cloud splash, I'm covered in bells. But I'm clever, vendettas, raw, whatever. I'm a rebel, but better. If I go federal. I pour up, I don't measure. I soon I met her. I leveled up, my bread up. I'm fed up, it's pressure. It's gang, you can't hang. We slamming out whoever. I keep it on, get stuck on. It may say Manjala. Got 2 cribs in Alpharetta, they down the street from each other. I know the spot. My Lil Wayne, he know the laptop. Shorty having Chris Vick, he a vampire. Camping right in front of your house and start up a campfire. I just did my numbers then from her, this wasn't a landslide. Ain't gonna be no who this shit, I'm spinning back to back. Any say on that issue, I'm going 50, and then the got arrogant. My natural habit. Back to 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 back. Back to 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 back. Back to 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 back. Back to back to back to back to back to back to back.
What defines my name? What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name?
Name existed forever, means victory, helper. Whole name means protector, shorten it by 2 letters. Without the IR at the end, the reincarnated Gil Scott living in the again. The World Cup in Moscow with a blind who's a 10. Pen when I speak is like a lottery win. Quote my total, multi-mogul. So fly, I can walk in any spot, every be soaking. From a time when was stronger, today's streets are calmer. They used to kill for shade sneaks and bombers. My name existed forever. Before Christians came in America, even better. With click sounds in their mouths was language for humans. With stick figures and K's, my name's written fluid. Nasty like way before even Rome had a sewage. For 50,000 years ago, if I could choose its origin, since there's nothing to gain by assuming, I'ma say the definition of my name, the truest. I shocked them like real prop. Creek with baddies in sequence, dresses with high strung. Fresh off the jet, you can see my vision where I've come. How much time y'all got? Yo, Preem, let's drop something.
What defines my name? What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name?
DNA of King James, Kenneth St. Michael. Polygamous minded, 7 wives on ridiculous timing. They always share the same title. That be the talk. That's foul like a stop in Frisk, New York. At 20, I said I better quit by 30 than by 30. I thought by 40 rapping is corny. How wrong was I? Never would've thought that 50 new songs by Nas would be hard to live. I leave them scared like when they hear their name called, but ain't nobody there. The definition of my name probably started where I rode the E-train, fingers covered in ink stains. Writing was like an escape excited, leave the beat flame. It was Rod, Kane, Coogee, and Chris. Few names like Cool James, Face, Cube, and Rick. That was musically sick, successful and unnatural. I throw these songs in a cyanide capsule. The truth is poison to any fraud. Demigod, rocking suits and shoes, going against any odds. How could you hate me? I survived the 80s, the D's, the trauma, embalming fluid and laced. Inhale fumes from a stove up. The show's booked up. I chose to take the world over. Look up.
What defines my name? What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name?
Hey yo, 30 years later, Illmatic was dropped. Yeah, man, what the am I doing?
Hey yo, Prim, chill. I got the rhymes, you got the beats.
Alright.
30 years later, we back in the streets, we back in the lab.
Alright then. Let's go, Nas.
It's time. It's album time. Yeah.
It's time.
It's time. Black is time.
Premiere album still gonna happen.
Flatline for the ninth time. I'm on a first name basis with the afterlife, and there's no ceiling when you're the demon. I dug myself out of the dirt for a reason, and I'm never running, so try it again. Starting me over right back at the end.
When's the last time you were afraid? I haven't been afraid a day in my life.
The dead don't die, the heart still beats, head held high, I haunt these streets, lies kill me 100,000 times. You can try, but the dead don't die. Knock me down 6 feet deep, one more round, no reprieve. Lies kill me 100,000 times. You can try, but the dead don't die. In the mirror, no reflection. Another day, just another resurrection. Where's the glory? Just another story. I won't be the ending that was written for me. And I'm never running, so try it again. Starting me over right where I began.
It's pretty boring, isn't it? This existence. Might as well not take fear off the table.
The dead don't die, the heart still beats, head held high, I haunt these streets, lies kill me 100,000 times. You can try, but the dead don't die. Knock me down 6 feet deep, one more round, no reprieve. Lies kill me 100,000 times. You can try, but the dead don't die.
I think everyone's a little scared of what's next. Live or die. Live or die.
The dead don't die, the heart still beats, head held high, I haunt these streets, lies kill me 100,000 times. You can try, but the dead don't die. Knock me down 6 feet deep, one more round, no reprieve. Lies kill me 100,000 times. You can try, but the dead don't die. Lies kill me 100,000 times. You can try, but the dead don't die.
Stay with me. You ain't gotta go, you could with me. We could hang out, do the day with me. You tryna be a man, it could stay friendly. We could do the beach, we could hang out. Yes, and the E go to my house. You could spend the night till we wake up. Do it all all again, cause it ain't mud. What is this love? What are we waiting for? Life can be tough, so I need you more and more. You need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I feel alright. In my dreams, you need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I feel alright. In my dreams.
Hey yo, my new thing is I don't want you round if you useless. I make a living rhyming, same job as Dr. Seuss's. People only give to get back, that's recoupment. Always have their two hands out, like they. My new thing is you ain't even gotta be my new chick. You can just pull up and hang out and be a new friend. Or I can show you how to train the dragon like. Then either way, it ain't gotta be love.
What is this love? What are we waiting for? Life can be tough, so I need you more and more. You need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I feel alright. In my dreams, you need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I feel alright. In my dreams.
Yeah. So every morning after snoring, yes, I yearn for you. Thought it wasn't super serious, but now it's too much. I got a disease, so please let go with the clutch. You got the pedal to the metal and you're revving me up.
So slow down, I got a 2-car garage, so we can go and make sounds up.
Call you Dale, cause you weren't hearts. I'll be Tracy Chapman in the fast car.
What is this love? What are we waiting for? Life can be tough, so I need you more and more. You need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I feel alright. In my dreams, you need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I feel alright. In my dreams.
Act your age, ain't just the barbers where you catch a fade. Face covered, cutting through your garden like a masquerade. Before I catch a L up, catch a plane. I probably you before I your chain. Switch it up, it's rap, pixie dust. Money ain't to us, broski went and you better fix her up. I just bought a crib to a chick, she got the biggest. And when I saw your sister rat with the fishing hook, listen up, I've had to hit the cup. So if I swing my fist, you going in, so wish me luck. Boy, if you ain't talking paper, I'm a I tell Shorty spin around and watch it. Every time I hit the stage, I make it. Yeah. I just pull up to the crib and then I'm right back on that. Biz starts up, I ain't coming home with a full. All you rappers still washed up, I don't push weight, I just pull chips. She ain't pulling the socks up, when it's half time she get full. Finna leave the boxed up like send it, make a play and I exit. Money boy making London money, spent most of my life on the M6. Yeah, get rich or die trying, no left. Been out here for like 8 years, come from Volkswagen to Bentley's, little. Once you run up cash, double back. Baby, show me what your mama made and make that. Yeah, make that. You got such a pretty face, but I want. Tell her I'm ready, the check coming heavy. I bought them made busy, no this ain't a Chevy. The king of my city, can't nobody check me. They know where I'm at if they coming to get me. I've been in the pocket like keys in a wallet. If you think you got it, then pull up and bet me. I'm keeping it solid and just being honest. You ain't gotta like me, but gotta respect me, make it. Boy, if you ain't talking paper, I'm a I tell Shorty spin around and watch it. Every time I hit the stage, I make it. Yeah, I just pull up to the crib and then I Boy, if you ain't talking paper, I'm a I tell Shorty spin around and watch it. Every time I hit the stage, I make it. Yeah. I just pull up to the crib and then I.
You wanted something to save, you wanted something to tame. You wanted me to come running when you called my name. You wanted something to train, girl, that you could keep on the chain, girl. Ever since you laid eyes on me, you've been barking up the wrong damn tree. Girl, you tried to tighten up the collar, clean me up, pull me up by the holler. That's one pill I ain't never gonna swallow. It's only one way this ends. Me running off you on the porch crying. Girl, I don't guess I can blame you for trying to fence me in, but that's your fault. Hell, you brought in this outside dog. I'm born to howl at the moon. You know I need me some room for chasing me all night and then sleeping till noon. Gonna do what I do, girl. Hell no, it ain't you, girl. Yeah, I've heard it before and I know that it hurts. Baby, you ain't the first girl who tried to tighten up the collar, clean me up, pull me up by the holler. That's one pill I ain't never gonna swallow. There's only one way this ends. Me running off you on the porch crying. Girl, I don't guess I can blame you for trying to fence me in, but that's your fault. Hell, you brought in this outside dog. Yes, outside dog. Ever since you laid eyes on me, you've been barking up the wrong damn tree. Girl, you tried to tighten up the collar, clean me up, pull me up by the holler. That's one pill I ain't never gonna swallow. There's only one way this ends. Me running off you on the porch crying. Girl, I don't guess I can blame you for trying to fence me in. That's your fault. Hell, you brought in this outside dog. Yeah, this outside dog.
First time I done got wild in a long time. We here to have a good time, not a long time. Prime time, feeling like Dion in the limelight. Showdown, trying to blow it down, get my mind right. Oh, hey, what you know? Ain't crashing out, but my pedal is to the floor. Whether in the clouds or down below, all I wanna do is hear you get loud. So get loud. So get loud. So get loud. I take the first, you keep them coming. We know a lot about turning nothing to something. We doing big things, ain't never bluffing. Top of the world, ain't no doubt in mine, it's about time. Whoa. Hey, what you know? Ain't crashing out, but my pedal is to the floor. Whether in the clouds or down below, all I wanna do is hear you get loud. So get loud. So get loud.
it's your birthday. We gon' party like it's your birthday. We gon' sip like it's your birthday. And you know we don't give cause that's your birthday. You can find me in the club, full of mama, I got what you need if you need to fill up. I'm in the habit, I ain't in the making. So come give me a hug if you're in the getting. You can find me in the club, full of mama, I got what you need if you need to fill up. I'm in the habit, I ain't in the making. So come give me a hug if you're in the getting. When I pull up out front, you see the Benz on dub. When I roll 20 deep, it's always drama in the club. Now that I roll with Dre, everybody show me love. When you sell like Eminem, you get plenty of groupie love. Look, homie, ain't nothing changed. Rolls down, G's up. I see exhibit in the cutting, man. Running, man. Watch how I move, you mistake before I play up. Been hit with a but I don't walk with a limp. In the hood, in the LA, they saying 50, you hot. They like me, I want them to love me like they love pop. But holla in New York, for sure, they tell you I'm local. When the plan is to put the rap game in the choke. I'm fully focused, man. My money on my mind, got a meal out the deal, and I'm still in the grind. Now shorty says she feeling my style, she feeling my flow. A girl from Wooded, they ready to find me in the club. Full of mama, I got what you need if you need to fill up. I'm in the habit, I ain't in the making. So come give me a hug if you're in the getting. You can find me in the club, full of mama, I got what you need if you need to fill up. I'm in the habit, I ain't in the making. So come give me a hug if you're in the getting. My flow, my show brought me to go. That brought me all my fancy things. My crib, my cars, my clothes, my jewels. Look, homie, I done came up and I ain't changing. You should love it way more than you hate it. Oh, you mad? I thought that you be happy I made it. I'm that cat by the bar to the good life. Moved out the hood, now you tryna pull me back, guy. Get the bumpin' in the club, it's on. I'm with my eyes to chicks, if she smash, she gone. Hit the roof on fire, man. Just let it burn if the talking about money, homie, I ain't concerned. I'ma tell you what banks told me, cause go ahead, switch the style up. And if they hate, then let them hate, then watch the money pile up. Or we can go upside there with a come on, they know where we be. You can find me in the club, full of mama, I got what you need if you need to fill up. I'm in the habit, I ain't in the making. So come give me a hug if you're in the getting. You can find me in the club, full of mama, I got what you need if you need to fill up. I'm in the habit, I ain't in the making. So come give me a hug if you're in the getting. Don't try to act like you don't know where we be, neither. We in the club all the time, it's a pop on. Shady Aftermath.
Texas, couldn't get off the sofa. The thing about depression, you think your life is over. When I was all alone, now you came and changed how I feel. Let me cook. Only you understand me, you fill me up completely. And when I'm self-destructive, you make me feel so pretty. You always pull me closer to let me know that it's real. When I look at you, baby, I get overjoyed. I feel it inside deep.
your blades are sharpened with precision, flashing your favorite point of view. I know you're waiting in the distance, just like you always do, just like you always do. Already pulling me in, already under my skin, and I know exactly how this ends. I let you open just to watch me bleed. Gave up who I am for who you wanted me to be. Don't know why I'm hoping for what I won't receive. Falling for the promise of the emptiness machine. The emptiness machine.
You have the time to listen to me whine about nothing and everything all at once. I am one of those melodramatic fools, neurotic to the bone, no doubt about it. Sometimes I give myself the creeps. Sometimes my mind plays tricks on me. It all keeps adding up. I think I'm cracking up. Am I just paranoid? Am I just... I went to a shrink to analyze my dreams. She says it's like a that's bringing me down. I went to a he said my life's a bore. Joke with my wife and cousin. Sometimes I give myself
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the birthplace of rock and roll, where the ceremonial guitar has been smashed. We're ready for football at Huntington Bank Field here in Cleveland. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the New York Giants and the Cleveland Browns. On the visitor's sideline, Giants head coach Brian Daboll. His guys in the midst of a great run, winners of 9 of their last 10. On the other side, it is the head coach of the Browns.
This guy's come in off what? The Giants offense making their way out for the first time. They'll be led out by the young man in his second season in the NFL.
It's not often that you can win by multiple scores in the NFL, so you got to imagine they're coming into this week's game with a lot of confidence. They were able to put together a pretty well-rounded performance in all three phases last week. So, again, can they build off that? Can they continue to grow as an entire team? Because offense, defense, and solid contribution from their special teams, they showed last week, and going forward, this is going to be a hard team to beat.
Pick up a 2 on the last run. Here's 2nd and 8. Operating from the gun, it's Dart, and he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle gets him down behind the line.
I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped, and that play recognition, man, it separates a lot of guys in this league and results in a negative play.
And it looks like he's going to have the first down. What great work after the catch to extend the drive.
And the Giants first down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. From the 43, here's 2nd down and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Back to the ground, he'll get it again. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there. 3rd down and 9. Here we go. Now a shotgun. It's Dart. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. A pickup of 14 on that walk. 1st down, Giants.
A gain of 14.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important. Like everybody stresses, we want to possess the ball. Give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. If you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
And it'll be brought down right around the 40. The safety, Justin Simmons, with the stop.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd down and 5. They'll stick with him again. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. After that play, it stopped an injured Giant on the field. Athletic training staff's going to take a look, but this is a problem late in the season. Here's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here comes Dart. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Now a give up the middle. And the Giants are going to have a 1st and goal. Some good running there. Gets them down to about the 2-yard line. They'll try to run this one in. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Giants. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
was responsible for the first points of the game with that touchdown run on the opening drive, and his guys ready to get back to it. 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, here is Dart. This ball batted away. That's incomplete.
What did he tell us in our production meeting this week, Mike? He takes such great pride in his coverage abilities, and after that play, it's pretty clear why.
Nice gain here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line. 15-yard pickup there. That's good for a Giants first down.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground, and I'll tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around, so continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage, mix in the runs with the pass, and if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Just seems nowadays, Mike, there's so many running backs in the NFL that you can classify as being dual threats. Of course, we see them every week make their impact on the ground. But here in the first half, it's his ability in the passing game and do bulk of his damage as a receiving threat.
And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down. Trying to pick this one up on the ground.
And with the ball on your side of the 50, if they didn't pick it up there, I think it would have been really interesting, Mike, to see if they would have thought about going for it on 4th down. I think they would have, but I guess we'll never know because he's able to pick up the first down anyway.
And they're going to work this down inside the 45. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
First down, New York.
Let's go, go! Off the bootleg, here is Dart. A throw on the move is caught. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
A gain of 15. First down, Giants.
Up the middle they go. He's taken down just shy of the 10.
And you talk about a guy who's been running with a purpose here in the first half, Mike. I mean, not only hitting the holes and accelerating through them, but as the numbers telling you, he might be on his way to a big, big ball game.
And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Handoff here, up the middle. A second effort, and he is in. Touchdown, New York. That's 2 touchdowns for him now in this first quarter alone. Give him a 2nd touchdown on this one. What an opening quarter, Greg. 2 rushing touchdowns in the first.
Well, Mike, we kind of had a feeling this might be the case. They told us all week how important it was to get this guy involved early and often, and boy, have they ever. He has made his presence felt here early in this one.
Got a pair of rushing touchdowns already in this first half. He'll try to keep filling that stat sheet up. His guys get it going. 1st and 10.
Go street. 60 bison. 60 bison.
Here's Dart on 1st and 10. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down. Now Dart, he'll get this out to his running backs. It is 3rd and 10.
Hurt.
14 on the pickup. First down, Giants.
To say this group has started strong here in the first quarter, Mike, might be a bit of an understatement. I mean, offensively, firing on all cylinders. Defensively, suffocating the opponent. The ability to complement each other on both sides of the ball and play at such a high level, they could have a little bit more breathing room here by the end of this drive.
And he's able to push through the tacklers to pick up 6.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense, and that's exactly what they did.
He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And fortunately, one of his teammates there to save him. He'll wind up getting enough to pick up the first down. Throwing is Dart. And to be taken down with the first down as time will run out on this opening quarter. 1 quarter in the books. It's the Giants leading this one early. And we're back to Cleveland in a minute. Giants football here to begin the second quarter as they've got it with 1st and 10. Now give on the ground. It'll be a short pickup down to the 31. Carson Schlesinger there on the stop. 2nd down and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Lone back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. They need to get this to the 23. Here's 3rd down. Throwing, Dart. And that is incomplete. You see the numbers here in the first half, and now time to build on those as this drive begins with 1st down.
Smash, smash. Here we go.
They'll begin here on the ground. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33. And his fine afternoon on the ground continues. The last run going to put him up over 100 yards for this one. So it'll be 1st and 10. They'll scrimmage at the 33. They'll stay on the ground. And he slips through an opening. Winds up getting about 8 and is past the 40-yard line. From the 42-yard line. Here's 2nd and 1. A handoff as they try to run it here. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. A pickup there of 13. That's good for a Giants 1st down. Dart. He'll go underneath here. The running back out of the backfield. And he's close to another 1st down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. So, from the 37, here's 2nd down and a yard. They'll turn and hand this one off. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 10 yards. 1st down, Giants.
And we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest. And while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time. It's clear they're starting to take its toll on this defense.
Right back to him on first down. He's done it again. Back-to-back good runs. 19 this time. And another first down.
And this offense just continues to chew up yards and get first down after first down. And defensively now, you find yourself a little bit on your heels. You're defending a goal-to-go situation. They need to step up here and get a stop.
Here's a run. He'll be wrapped up there down at the 3-yard line.
The tackle made at the 3-yard line. A 4-yard gain brings up second.
Here now, second down and goal.
19, try, 6,
To throw is Dart. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
19, Tiger, 19, Tiger.
He'll try to throw it, and here's Dart. This one incomplete. It is batted away in the end zone. And now it's fourth down. He's already surpassed the 100-yard mark on the ground. I think we can say he's well on his way to 200 at this point. His guys take over first and 10. On first down, Dart. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Second and 10. Now a running play. Goes forward. Good gain on that one. Pickup of 8 out to the 33-yard line. Third and a yard.
70 Lions, 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Looking to throw. It's Dart. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. And it sets up. The Giants offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. The lead is 17 as they try to maybe pull away in this one. It is first and 10.
Riggs, Cowboy 80.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. He'll look over the middle and find his running back. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. 16 yards on the game and a quick first down. To throw, it's Dart on first and 10. Finding room at midfield. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. Good-looking screenplay there, a gain of 11 and a first down. He'll drop to throw. Oh, trying to set up the screen, but that is going to fall incomplete. We'll try again. It's second and 10. To the air once more is Dart. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. First and 10. And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Go street. 70 Lions.
To the air again goes Dart. He's got his man, Wandale Robinson. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Dart gonna throw it again. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
19, Tiger, 19.
Throwing again, Dart. He pulls it in around the 5. And they continue to be tough to stop. Chance to extend the lead even further as they are set up with 1st and goal.
Let's go now.
They'll look to throw again. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
You have to come down with those opportunities. You're not going to get your hands on the ball very often as a defensive player. And when you do, let alone in the end zone, those are plays you just have to make.
And he's in. Touchdown, New York. His 4th TD grab of the season.
You know, he spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end the 4th quarter in 2-minute mode. But let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the 1st half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here going into halftime changes this entire game.
Giants offense getting ready for their opening possession of this 2nd half. They start with the lead and the football. They do so with tremendous field position. It's 1st and 10.
Hurt. 70 Lions.
Out of shotgun, it's Dart. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
He was covered by Jalen Davis.
He'll try the right side this time. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it. 3rd and 10.
And it brings up
operating from the gun, it's Dart. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And they continue to be tough to stop. Chance to extend the lead even further as they are set up with 1st and goal. And that's a productive run. He gets this one down to the 4. Inside the 5, it is 2nd and goal.
brings up 2nd and goal.
They'll throw with him again. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up 3rd and goal.
Here we go.
They'll run. And he will score again. Touchdown, Giants. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. And making a hat trick. That is his 3rd rushing touchdown of the game. A big reason his team is on top.
And so far, Mike, this run game has been the difference, and we're going to see in the 2nd half. Now, can they protect this lead? Because, Mike, that's where a run game has its most value, and so far, this guy's been incredible.
Here's the Giants offense now. They get set to take over once more. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. Out of a gun, here comes Dart. No one open, he'll drop it to his running back. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
18 on the play. First down, New York.
Now a run on first down. And he'll get maybe a yard. That's it. That's Greg Newsome in to make the stop. They'll work just shy of midfield on 2nd and 9. Off the bootleg, here is Dart. Open man is the tight end, Thomas Fedoni. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line. The break the huddle coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll run. And they continue to be tough to stop. Chance to extend the lead even further as they are set up with 1st and goal. Down to the goal line. No signal. Is he in? They'll say it did not break the plane, but a real solid gain on 1st and goal. On 2nd and goal, they'll give him another shot. And he's got another one. Touchdown, New York. Make it 4. The Giants offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. And they're going to hear it from this crowd. They're backed up deep as they start 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Drive will start on the ground, and he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Check go.
Now Dart. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
8 yards back up.
They'll try to get this one on the ground.
The ball carried by number 23. Brought down at his own 8-yard line. A 5-yard pickup. It's now 4th down.
The Giants offense ready for this next possession. They've definitely outplayed their opponents to this point in the third quarter. They might be looking to grind out some first downs and chew up some valuable time on the clock.
Check smash! Check smash!
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. From the 23, here's second down and 7.
60 Bison! 60 Bison! Alert!
Now a give up the middle. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, and it sets up third down.
Gain of 6, and it's third down.
Roll! Chandler! Chandler! Ring it! No! No! No score, no score!
So we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard. Fourth quarter begins on the ground. Inside the 40. Inside the 20. And he will dive into the end zone. 71 yards. Touchdown, Giants. He is having a performance to remember. That is 5 touchdowns for him in this one game. Greg, in the end zone again, I'm running out of different ways to say touchdown. They're doing it so often here today.
Mike, some offensive play callers, once they get the lead, it's just milk the clock and let...
The Giants offense make their way out to take over once more. This one has gone pretty well to form. They've come in, had little problem thus far, and now going to try to polish this thing off here in the fourth. To the ground, a first down run. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. He'll try again here, 2nd and 10. Here's Dart. He'll get this into the hands of his running back. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. A gain there of 11. That's good for a Giants first down.
Hawk 70! Hawk 70!
He'll try the left side now, and he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he's able to find a crease, get ahead for 7. They'll bring up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 8, and it brings up 3rd down.
Ready? 19 Tiger! 19 Tiger!
And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts to talk things over before third down.
Here we go, set. Hiking 18. Ready.
Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And he will finally be taken down at the Giants' 23-yard line. We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. They'll stick with him again. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. It is 2nd and 6.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 19-yard line.
Give on the ground, and he'll get past the marker. So he's got a 1st down on that gain of 5.
13-yard line. It's a gain of 6. 1st down, Giants.
Half the 60. Half the 60.
Stay on the ground. And he broke through the initial contact, winds up getting about 3. It's 2nd down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Hey, hey, check that, check that.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And the Giants are going to have a 1st and goal. Some good running there. Gets them down to about the 2-yard line.
And this is just a defeated defense at this point in the game, Mike. It's been like this all day long. They just have not been able to get the stops when they've needed them. Here's another chance on 3rd down, and they just can't make a play.
They'll try to run this one in. This defense backed up, but they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 3-yard line.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Take go.
And this is not going to do it either. Stop for no gain. And just like that, it's 3rd and goal.
Let's go now. Viking 18. Ready.
And they cannot contain him at all. He's into the end zone yet again. Touchdown, New York. With that, he joins Gale Sayers and Alvin Kamara, players in the Super Bowl era with 6 touchdowns in a single game. Giants offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. And he has put in a full game's work and then some. Just an incredible performance on the ground to this point in the fourth quarter. They'll begin here on the ground. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 8. A handoff as they try to run it here. And he'll get them 5 yards closer, but now 3rd down coming up.
Brought down at the 45-yard line. A gain of 6 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
The running back can get the ball carried. The tackle made at the 47-yard line. A gain of 2 yards on the play.
Here's the Giants offense. Now they get set to take over once more. And a few kneel downs should do it here. Defensively, they do still have those 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point.
Let's go.
Handoff here, up the middle. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
Tackle made at the 38-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 6.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Here we go, here we go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Up the middle they go. And he will not be able to get free. Picking up only a yard. Now it's 3rd down.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
60 Eagle, 60 Eagle. Let's go.
And he's going to be brought down right on that yellow line. But the official signal, he's got enough for the 1st down. So a road win here for the Giants. That is now 6 consecutive victories. They are making it look easy out there as they continue their winning ways.
Go, 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 shorty. It's your birthday. We gon' party like it's your birthday. We gon' sip like it's your birthday. And you know we don't give cause that's your birthday. You can find me in the club, full of mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill up, I'm in the habit, I ain't in the making. So come give me a hug, get in the getting. You can find me in the club, full of mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill up, I'm in the habit, I ain't in the making. So come give me a hug, get in the getting. When I pull up out front, you see the Benz on dub. When I roll 20 deep, it's always drama in the club. Now that I roll with Dre, everybody show me love. When you sell like Eminem, you get plenty of groupie love. Look, homie, ain't nothing changed. Roll down, G's up. I see exhibit in the cutting, man. Running, man. Watch how I move, you mistake before I play up. Been hit with a but I don't walk with a limp. In the hood, in the LA, they saying 50, you hot. They like me, I want them to love me like they love pop. But holla in New York, for sure, they tell you I'm local. When the plan is to put the rap game in the choke. I'm fully focused, man. My money on my mind, got a meal out the deal, and I'm still in the grind. Now shorty says she feeling my style, she feeling my flow. A girl from Wooded, they ready to find me in the club. Full of mama, I got I'm in the habit, I ain't in the making. So come give me a hug, you in the getting. You can find me in the club, full up. Mama, I got what you need if you need to fill up. I'm in the habit, I ain't in the making. So come give me a hug, you in the getting. My flow, my show brought me the dough that brought me all my fancy things. My crib, my cars, my clothes, my jewels. Look, homie, I done came up and I ain't changing. You should love it way more than you hate it. Oh, you mad? I thought that you be happy I made it. I'm that cat by the bar to the good life. Moved out the hood, now you tryna pull me back, right? Hit the bumpin' in the club, it's on. I'm with my eyes to chicks. If she smash, she gone. Hit the roof on fire, man. Just let it burn. If they're talking about money, homie, I ain't concerned. I'ma tell you what banks told me, cause go ahead, switch the style up. And if they hate, then let them hate, then watch the money pile up. Or we can go upside there with a. Come on, they know where we be. You can find me in the club, full up. Mama, I got what you need if you need to fill up. I'm in the habit, I ain't in the making. So come give me a hug, you in the getting. You can find me in the club, full up. Mama, I got what you need if you need to fill up. I'm in the habit, I ain't in the making. So come give me a hug, you in the getting. Don't try to act like you don't know who we be, neither. We in the club all the time, so pop off. Shady Aftermath.
All I ever wanted was a black grand national. Being rational, give them what they ask for. It's not enough. Few solid left, but it's not enough. Few that'll really step, but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself, but it's not enough. I get on it. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I made him mad. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I take a G-pad, watching do it. We survived outside, all from the music. What? They like, what he on? This the Alpha and Omega. Welcome home. This is not a song. This is a revelation. How to get a gone. Need you a man, baby. I don't understand, baby. Pay your bill and make you feel protected like I can, baby. Teach you something if you need correction. That's the plan, baby. Don't put your life in these weird hands, baby. Whoa! It's not enough. Few solid left, but it's not enough. Few that'll really step, but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself, but it's not enough. I get on it. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I made him mad. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I take a G-pad, watch do it. We survived outside, all from the music. What? Hey, turn this TV off. Ain't with my type activities, then don't you get involved. Hey, what? How many shit I seen? Send them all. Take a risk or take a trip. You know I'm tripping for my dog. Who you with? Couple sergeants and lieutenants for the get back. This revolution been televised. I fell through with the knickknacks. Hey, young, get your chili up. Yeah, I meant that. Hey, black out if they act out. Yeah, I did that. Hey, what's up, though? I hate them that's hating on them, and they both. I hate them hating on them, and they both broke. If you ain't coming for no chili, what you come for? Feel like he entitled, cause he knew me since a kid. I cut my granny off if she don't see it how I see it. Got a big mouth, but he lack big ideas. Send him to the moon, that's just how I feel, yelling. It's not enough. Few solid left, but it's not enough. Few that'll really step, but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself, but it's not enough. Hey. Hey. Monster! Acting bad, but somebody gotta do it. Got my foot up on the gas, but somebody gotta do it. Turn this TV off, turn this TV off. 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 Ain't no other king in this rap thing, they siblings. Nothing but my children. When they disappearing. I'm in a city with a flag be getting thrown like it was past interference. Padlock around the building. Crash pulling up an unmarked truck just to play freeze tag. With a bone to pick like it was sea bass. So when I made it out, I made about 50K from a show. Trying to show the ropes before they from a... I'm prophetic. They only talk about it, how I get it. Only good for saving face, seen the cosmetics. How many heads I gotta take to level my aesthetics? Hurry up and get your muscle up, we optimize metric. Ran up out of Lux, soon as I up the highest metric. The city just made it sweet, you could diabetic. They mouth get full of deceit, let these cowards tell it. Walk in New Orleans with the etiquette of LA yelling. Monster! Oh, man. Second bad, but somebody gotta do it. TV off. Turn his TV off.
Rain off the goal, setting quite the scene for us at Raymond James Stadium here in Tampa. Today, an exciting battle of NFC teams between the New York Giants and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Thanks so much for joining us, everybody. One final time this regular season. As always, joined by Brock Hewitt, I'm Kate Scott as we get ready to... The Giants back out on offense. Their running back headed out once again. And in a tie game, we've been sensing a breakthrough coming, Brock. Might this be the drive where we finally see one side get the edge over the other?
Well, if it is, Kate, you know and I know it's about play-to-play execution, and more than likely, making sure they can convert in some of those situational downs. That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. You even rip through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Back-to-back carries here. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Play made by E.J. Speed. And for the Buccaneers, it's a nickel look. Third down coming. Has him on the quick hitter. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43.
And the Giants first down.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he takes it past midfield and starts the drive into Buccaneers territory. So now a timeout for a player who was shaken up on that previous snap, and I think we can all agree not what any of us were hoping to see as we close out this regular season. Back to the well again. That's no way to treat your reigning conference player of the week as they dump him for a loss. 3rd and 4 coming up now. Darts out of the shotgun. Complete beyond the marker. And he will not get any further, but plenty of progress already.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
From the red zone now. This time not able to get it to him. He's been a favorite target on this drive, but incomplete there. That's going to bring up 2nd down. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. They call it 1, maybe 2 yards at the end, Brock. It's 3rd down.
The 16-yard line. A 3-yard gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
Out of the gun this time. Here's Darts. This one's caught. And he's going to have enough for the first down. Not by much, but he got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal. They'll try and punch it in. And he's going to take it in for the New York touchdown. The Giants have a great first drive and get the game's first points. So a very run-heavy approach to this one thus far. Hard to argue with the results as they start out with a touchdown, Brock.
Yep, even in a passing league, Kate, it's how a lot of teams like to start, right? Everybody loves to think of winning the line of scrimmage. Why? Well, it sets up play action. It makes your protections a little bit easier. Win the line of scrimmage in this league.
The Giants and their running back about to get back to work. And they take the field exactly where they want it to be, Brock. Up a touchdown early and with the home crowd a little quieter than normal.
I'm not going to lie to you, Kate. I think most quarterbacks, competitors love playing on the road when they do just this. Just quiet them, right? Turn them against their own team. They were quiet after that opening touchdown. You score another one, you start to murmur and you might even hear a few birds.
They've been leaving him open, and that is something they're going to have to button up in the near future, Brock, considering the type of start this guy is having.
Yeah, this running back's making all sorts of friends with his buddies in his offensive huddle. Enemies on the other side, but this kind of production means everybody's going to get to eat today.
Here goes Dart to the air. And he brings it in, but got too close to the sideline there. They're ruling him out of bounds. We've got 3rd down. Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it 40 yards to reset the downs. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. And he's off the mark there. Too far behind him to adjust. That brings up 4th down. First time this game they've looked to him. The Giants and this running back headed back out for a new series. And their goal is going to be doubling that 7-0 lead they have so far. Here's a dive up the middle. And he manages 6 yards to begin this one. They got 2nd and 4. First down run gets him 6. So now it is 2nd and 4. They give it to him again. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
It's a gain of 10. First down.
Another carry for him. And this play doesn't work out like the last snap, right? So you can only get back to the line as the defense all over this one. First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. We've got a screen to the running back. And before he can reach the first, he's stopped. But this is close. Ball up to the 45-yard line. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And this defense is going to win this rep. They hold strong there in the middle, get him down right at the line. 4th down coming up. The Giants returning their offense and this running back to the field. They didn't add to their lead last time out, so they punted it away, but still ahead and able to add to it here. First down, they'll run. And he manages to find a little traction on that soaked field as he fights forward for a couple. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete.
Okay, we've seen this running back pretty busy here early on in the passing game, and not just with checkdowns. You could tell this was going to be part of the game plan, and I don't think one incompletion here to him is going to deter that effort.
And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. The end result there, 15 yards and a first. Markers reset, ball at the 37. They'll run here on first down. Breaks across midfield, hits the opposing territory. And he's brought down at the 44. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football on defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to keep them from piling on those yards.
Halfway there on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. From the 39. Dump off caught by his back. He runs this to the 25 before being brought down. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident a screen would get them enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
Room inside the 10, and he will score. Touchdown, New York! The Giants take a 13-0 lead.
Kate, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
The Giants back out on offense. Their running back headed out once again. Their last drive contained a heavy dose of the ground game, a little old-school dominance on the way to a touchdown. Brock, let's see if they stick with it or if they go aerial this time around.
Unlock line! Unlock line! Here we go! Here we go! 19, Cowboy 80!
On first down, here's Dart. Like a good target, Brock. Neighbors is there. He picks up a good chunk of yards here. Looks to be about 7. He's out to the 37. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
You know what I like about a 2nd and short run play, Kate? Yeah, I like getting a first down, but you know what I like even more? That's going to set up a play-action pass in a similar down and distance, and that defense is going to have to key on the run.
This is tough running in this weather out there, but he keeps the feet moving, gains 3. 4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6. From the gun, here's Dart. That's Robinson on the slant. And he picks up about 6 on the play. Stopped though right near the marker. Didn't get it, 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and inches. Let's go now. 70,
Dart from the pistol. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up. Giants, and this running back headed back out for a new series. And they've gone to him as a receiver to complement his presence in the backfield, Brock, to some good early results. Here's the handoff. Buys some breathing room here. He's across the 15. To the 45. And he's finally taken down at the 39-yard line. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that will give them some serious momentum along with a first down.
Hey, look, Kate, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes a hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on because one-on-one, he's going to run right through you.
On it, and he nearly picked it. So couldn't hang on in the end. The offense got lucky on a risky throw there. It's 2nd down. Darts back to throw. Hits his running back. This is very close, but it looks like he's going to be marked. Yep, marked shy of that first down at the 30. The Giants are going to call their final timeout here. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Graham Gano and the Giants field goal unit out. From the right hash, it's a 47-yarder. The kick by Gano is good. And that extends their lead to 14.
We hear it every single week, Kate, when we talk to these special teams coaches. Frankly, the whole team.
The Giants returning their offense and this running back to the field. And they take the field in good but not great shape, Brock. They've got that lead, but no doubt they'd love to see it grow.
Yeah, just having the lead does take some pressure off. It doesn't change the sense of urgency. It's always on tilt in the NFL, but it should allow them to operate a little more freely.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
The gain of 8 brings up 2nd and 2 at the 38-yard line.
19, Tiger, 19, Tiger.
Setting him on the dive. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Timeout called on the field, so we've got a player shaken up, and at the worst time, too. They just wanted to keep everyone healthy entering the playoffs next week. First down, and they go right back to it. And the stop is made as he drives this to the opposing 43. Well, we've talked about this before, Brock. The thinking's simple but effective. We'll stop getting it to this guy when you find a way to stop him, and they have yet to do that today.
You know, there's just certain things up in this booth that I love. I think you could feel it emanating from me. And one of them is when you impose your will, and you don't back away from it. If they can't stop it, run it right at them.
Going to the ground again on first. This run is going to push him inside the 40. Give him 7 there.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
short. And he's just a little bit short of that first down. They stop him at the 33. Here we go, third and less than a yard.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up third and inches.
At the 60, at the 60.
Blown back, it's the handoff. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. We have a timeout now. Medical staff out to check on an injured man. And you hate to see this in the final week of the regular season. Here's the lone back on the handoff. This is tough running in this weather out there, but he keeps the feet moving, gains 3. They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
It's now 2nd and 6.
They'll run the counter. And not much space available there, maybe 2. That brings up 3rd down. Now after the run, we see some trainers headed out for an injured player who was shaken up. Throwing on 3rd, here's Darts. Dumps it off to his running back. And they don't get much out of this pass. He's hauled down a little shy of that first. It's 4th down now.
It's plays like that, Kate, right wrong, where I sit and judge a defense. I judge the awareness. I judge how well that coordinator's got him equipped to see what's going on the field, and not just see it, but attack it. And they devoured that screen game on 3rd down.
The play clock runs out. This will be a delay.
Delayed game, offense.
Must have lost sight of the play clock there, Brock, because the quarterback could have snapped it in time, but instead, they take the penalty. The Giants back out on offense. Their running back headed out once again. And the last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. Now a give running right. He's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down, New York.
Cougar 19.
Back-to-back carries here. He's going to keep his balance long enough to get ahead for a gain of 5. First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5. Handoff now out of the gun. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Now Darts going to the air. Dumped off to his running back. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
First down.
Let's go now. Viking 18. 60 Eagle. I'm not lying. I'm not lying.
Leave now to the running back. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. 16 yards on the play. And the Giants will have a first down.
16 yards. First down, New York.
70 Lions.
Back to the well again. This is tough running in this weather out there, but he keeps the feet moving, gains 3. Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Only 1 quarter remaining now in these teams' regular season. The Giants up multiple scores and on their way if they can keep this up to closing this one out. Second down now, 7 to go.
Let's go. Let's go.
Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he's going to be brought down after a gain of 5, right up next to that line to gain. Here comes play number 8 of the drive, 31.
Here we go, set. 18 card, hey, smash.
Darts looking to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock. Giants, and this running back headed back out for a new series. And those legs must be tired, but he ain't stopping, Brock. Not with the type of game that he's been having for himself on the ground. Give on the counter. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Run lost him a yard to begin the drive. Here comes 2nd and 11. They give it to him again. Still going past the 40. And they'll finally get him at the 35-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
First down, Giants.
Cougar 19.
Another carry for him. Quick adjustment defensively to stop him this time, so no gain on first down. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10. At the 34-yard line.
Jack Panther.
Handoff to the back. Hop behind the line here on 2nd down, which is only going to make things tougher for this 3rd down coming up. Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Check out.
Dart setting in the throw here. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. Fails to find his running back. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. The Giants returning their offense and this running back to the field. Even though they've got a 3-score lead, still a lot of time left, so they're going to try to grow it even further.
Alert! Alert!
On first down, they'll run. He's going to keep his balance long enough to get ahead for a gain of 5. So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd. Play straight ahead. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
The shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he manages to find a little traction on that soaked field as he fights forward for a couple. After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short 3rd down run, but he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for 1st and 10.
He'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. Last one, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. Quick one to the outside by Dart. And he gets this very close to that first. It's going to be 3rd and short at the 35. Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs. Here's the give on 3rd and short. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. We have a timeout now for somebody shaken up on the previous play, and as they work on him, his teammates hoping this doesn't keep him out of the postseason. They'll run here on 1st down. And he's going to take this down to the 11-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
A gain of 12.
Here we go.
First down, New York.
Cowboy 80.
Right up the gut. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the game they did.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he's in for the touchdown. The Giants keep adding to that 4th quarter lead. The Giants back out on offense. Their running back headed out once again. And the turnover puts them right back out there. Just a few plays since they scored that touchdown.
Well, they didn't get much time to rest, but guess what, Kate? That defense didn't get much time to rest either. Now you can go in attack mode while they're still shaking off that last touchdown.
Ball placed at the 7. It's 2nd and goal.
At the 7-yard line.
Gets it again. This defense standing tall. They keep him out of the end zone. We'll get a stoppage now. Looks like we have someone banged up after that run in need of some attention. On 3rd and goal, it starts. Quick slant complete. Touchdown, New York! The Giants keep running away with this. It's a win for the visiting Giants. Well, Brock, the playoffs didn't materialize for them this year, but at least they were able.
Were you trying to get crazy with this thing? Don't you know I'm loco?
The Giants